What's up, guys and girls? This is Timmy and welcome back to Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. So if you watched the last episode, or as I think many on the internet is now referring to as the Big Bad Boss incident, yeah, we did a bit of experimenting with this little tower situation over here, and we actually reached a fairly unexpected conclusion, which is I have no idea what's going on. Well, actually, maybe that's not unexpected if you've watched my previous videos, but yeah, it's kind of an awkward one. But I want to start this episode off, and I'm actually going to pause it just because I don't want to get distracted, with asking you guys a favour. And it's not a favour for me, although basically I actually have a Twitter account, which is Wondering Timmy Gaming, I think, is on Twitter. I'm not asking you to follow me on that. I don't really do too much with it at the moment. I put the occasional tweet out, but generally it's just, I just got it so that I had it, and it puts the, when I put a video out on there. But if you're already subscribed, you get that through YouTube, so you don't need to do that on Twitter. But there's kind of a weird thing on YouTube, which is that this game doesn't appear in YouTube's gamer list or list of games. So if you notice when you watch a gaming video on YouTube, often in the description will be a link to the actual game. And basically when I upload and put the video out, I type in what game it is, and it basically stores that. And there are so many weird and random games in there, which I'm pretty sure many of which have never been played on Let's Play, but they are on the list. Yet this game is not on that list. Now you could say, oh well, it's it's quite a small game, so maybe that's why. But I'd say there are games which are smaller and more obscure than this that are on the list. And I actually tweeted the developers about it the other day and said, how come, just out of curiosity, and that it's not on the list? And they said that they tried to get it on there. They'd even got in touch with YouTube and Google a couple of times, and no sort of joy with that. So I say, if you are so inclined and wouldn't mind, can you tweet at YouTube and at Google just to say, can you add this game on? I'm going to do another tweet the same day that this goes out to them, just saying, look, any chance you could add this onto the list? I don't know if that, well, as far as I'm aware, there's no reason why it's not on the list. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be wonderful. It would help the developers out a little bit. So yes, please, 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 hashtag equality for judgment, or whatever you want to put, but yeah, I figure if they get even just a handful of tweets, they might notice it and then do something about it. But anyway, enough of that begging and getting you guys to do things for me / the developers. Let's get on. So today we have a very important job to do, and it is a job which probably should have done quite a while ago, but it is one that was recommended by Dapsy, which is that we need to get our strike team together. We have a good selection of colonists, and we probably have enough now to get the 6 people that we want to use as our strike team. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to send them out on a couple of missions. And we haven't got the full gear we're going to need for them. So we're still going to have to build up some gear for them. But it'll just help us basically, keep people organised. So first and foremost is an obvious one. Buffy is going to be on there. She is our ultimate beast. And the way we're going to do this is I'm actually going to mark them with something. So, well, I guess Buffy is the leader. So we're going to call her General Buffy. I don't know how this is going to actually show up. Yeah, Gen Buffy, that's fine. Who else? August is going to probably be our second in command for this, so she can be Colonel August. If this ends up being an all-girl strike team, I'm going to be very happy. Colonel August. Right, who is going to be next? Now, fighters are good, obviously. Yeah, I think we want July on this, don't we? Yeah, so July can be... Right, from now on, we're not going to have a full structure because this is going to be a ridiculous hierarchy where there is just one person on each level. From now on, everyone else is going to be a grunt. So you are Private July. Not July's private, that's something else. Who else we want? I feel like... Yeah, I did. I made an assault rifle for somebody now. Who is going to get that? I was going to give it to August, wasn't I? Because she's got the rifle skill. She's got better attack speed. And she's got decent evasion. She's got that. But then July's also got that. She got anything better? 120. We've got to keep an eye on the health. 140 and 120. But she's not got her armor yet. So I suppose either of these guys could have the assault rifle. I'm going to give August the assault rifle. Yeah, August can get the assault rifle. That's who I intended it for originally. Right, so we have 3. We need 3 more people. Liz, engineer. I don't really want engineers unless they have any particular traits. I know Liz has always been there, but going forward, I don't think so. Level 5 fighter in Milan. Let's have a quick look at skills. Oh, she's got marksmanship, which is nice. And she's got the rifle. That basic health, but that's fine. She's got accuracy and evasions. And she has heal rate. So yeah, we'll take Milan. You can be a private as well. I'm not sure that we might need to do uniforms at some point, because I'm not sure wearing dungarees in the army is appropriate, even in an all-female army. Well, okay, we need 2 more. Gracie, survivalists are pretty good. Stop clicking on the wrong thing, Timmy. You're being a pain in the arse. Ex-cop. Now, apparently, ex-cops are good for having as our thing. Let's have a look. What have you got? Decent pistol. Bows is useless. Melee's useless. Oh no, she's only 85 health. Sorry, Grace. You failed the medical. You cannot go into the strike team. Heather's done some good work, but she's an engineer, so I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to take that little magical charm she's got off her and give it to someone else. A cultist. Now, apparently a cultist can be useful, but not with a minus 15% damage. You can't. Engineer, no. Survivalists. John, level 4. You've still got a little way to go, but what do you have? Ooh, nice health already. Already 140. Excuse my phone there being a douche. Max energy good, max nutrition. He's going to get 1 more skill update, or boost or whatever. I'm going to take him, I think, just because of the higher health he's got. I'll probably end up giving him a sniper or something like that, maybe. He just doesn't have anything. Have I missed anything that would have been useful? Fast healing would have been useful, but that's pretty much it. Actually, you're going to be on the maybe list for now, John. Let's see what else we have got. You're going to be the same, Lauren. Yeah, you're not better than John. Cruz, sorry, Cruz. Failed on health grounds, only 85 health. Occultist sometimes, depending on what else they get, but no, he doesn't have anything particularly useful. Leanne. Wait a minute. I thought I already looked at Leanne, but maybe I'm imagining that. We'll come back to Liu, Leanne. Michael, anything useful for you? No, you're pretty much here. Just keep the awareness down by 5%. May has just upgraded. Aha, Glenn is our fighter. Now, who are you, Glenn? He's a brute. That's always nice. An addict. No, he's down on health again. We may have to end up having someone who's down on health, but I don't really want to. I feel like that's going to be a really bad idea. The only reason I'd take someone who's down on health is based on what I discovered last week, in that they will always be the first to get targeted, is I could set them up as a kind of the runner, so that they will always attack the attention of the enemies. I mean, I can fix that a little bit with the Saints or Holy Armor, but it's only going to just about bring him back up. What you can do in Thingamabobs? I mean, research is just not going to be relevant anymore. Mining's going to be more relevant than either of those two. Mayor, nope. Brandon's an engineer. Jan is already, we know, an engineer and low health. Tom's an engineer. George is a fighter. He could be like the basic level. And we could train him up. Okay, right. So let's go back to... We still need 2 more, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it was it Brandon or John? I can't remember. It was John, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, John's definitely, based on what else we've got, John is all over it. We just have to try and get him something decent on the next one. So John, I mean, yeah, you can be a private, but I think, quite frankly, the next person might have to be a cadet, because we're scraping the barrel a little bit. I mean, we can always add in more people later, obviously. These aren't in alphabetical order, are they? They're in the order that I got them, so that's fine. I feel like we probably need... It's probably going to be an engineer. Have we got any engineers that have decent health? Liz. Liz has been around a lot. Either Liz or Heather, really. 115. A sleep slightly worse on Liz. You know, I don't know. I mean, let's see, what skills did we give these two? Ooh, finally we got this. Got rid of that dark curse. Not that it really affects me anymore. Max energy. Do you have anything that hurts your accuracy or things like that? No, you're not too bad. Liz, Heather, ritual, melee, meh. Max health, max energy. Yeah, we already know. Oh, there's really not much to choose between them, really. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna split the difference. We're gonna have both of these. I know obviously we can't take both, but I just suddenly thought, well, if in case someone's injured and we can't take them out with us, it's not gonna be terrible to take a spare. But these guys are gonna be cadets. They're not. Oh, you can't be. You're gonna be Cadet Heath. There you go. Because I still want the space. Cadet Heather / Heath and Cadet Liz. No, go away, you scouting parties. You already know we're here. How many times are you going to scout us before you realise you're here? Well, they'll realise we're here even. And they probably know that they're here. Okay, right, here we go. Cadet Liz, Cadet... Right. So now we have our strike force. Are we anywhere near... I gave August... no, let's give August the assault rifle. And... July, you can keep the sniper... I kind of want a pistol for her, but who had the hen's teeth thing that makes them shoot faster? I have a feeling it's going to be someone. Yeah, I know Milan has that. Yes, that's fine. She can keep that. Cadet Heather is going to get a sniper rifle now. Oop. Wait, what? Shit. Who did I just give the sniper rifle to that I didn't mean to? Liz. No, I've broken all this. Right, you have that back. Heather, I want you give that back to Liz. Don't squabble over the pistol. And then Heather, you can have this. No, Heather. Oh my god, I did it again. It's because I can click between here, but this is still referring to the last person I clicked on. So do that. You're getting the pistol. Oh my god, I literally have done it again. Have I? I'm getting really even more confused now. Who wants what? Right? Milan is supposed to have the bloody pistol. You know what? No, Milan, you can have that, actually, because with that, they will work pretty well. Where's Heather gone? There she is. Right, Heather's got the pistol now, which is fine. And Milan's got a sniper rifle. That's fine. So we can kind of pick and choose them between how many snipers and close range we want to take. Okay, right, we've got time now to go and do a mission. Right, Private John, what are you going to be best having? Evasion's nice, accuracy's nice, attack speed's nice. I think accuracy, because it's the misses that hurt most, particularly once you've got sort of the higher end weaponry. Yeah, there we go. Right, are we in a position to make any more of that beautiful armor? We are. Wow, we can make 2. Nice. Oh shit, we can make 3? Am I using something that I really shouldn't be? Not particularly. Cool, let's make that, then we can kid everyone else out, and we're going to make 1 more of those. Ooh, actually, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go out and do some missions. Right, there is a church somewhere, isn't there? 6 Carfanach is pretty scary. That's a lot of melee people, but I feel like it's doable. There might we might have to wait and sort of snide it a little bit to get to the right map to make that doable. Ooh, a bit of 28 gunpowder would be quite nice this day and age. We all know how rare 200 scraps is nice. You know, let's give this a go because I want the unknown. Could be a Saint's armor, although I'm struggling with Saint's armor really at the moment. We've only got the 1. Right, did anyone make any more armor yet? You know, we might as well let them. Is anyone getting to the armor? Yeah, Leanne's on the armor. I just want to go before. You know, no, it's going to take too long. I don't want to wait because I don't want to get attacked while these guys are gone. Right, General, Colonel, Private. Ooh, why has John only got that? Sorry, Cruz, but you're not allowed that pistol anymore because I need John to have that. Cruiser, you can have a machine gun. Cadet. Where am my other? There's Private Milan. Private July. Oh, actually, Private July, and yeah, you can keep it. You can keep that for now. Cadet Liz, because I'm going to give July something better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Let's see how this beastly team can do. Actually, before we do that, Kenny, sorry, but you'll no longer need that. So we're going to need a medic. John, you can be a medic. Okay, let's do this. Speed it up so it doesn't take a million years for them to get there. I'm very concerned about getting attacked right now. Okie doke. So this is a bit of a 50-50 one on this one, as I say. I sometimes have great success on this level and very often do not. A lot will depend on when I'm going to get jumped. I think as I'm getting further and further... Oh yeah, there we go. Further and further out. Fucking Buffy's always at the back. Oh shit, Buffy, actually go there. Who are you targeting? July, you douchebag. Pull her out of the way. John, you go alright for a minute. Buffy is fortunately tanking it a bit. She does so much damage with that pistol. I freaking love it. Okay, we did some damage there. What do we do? 1, 2, 3 Carfanatches, 2 Reapers, a Demon, and a Possessed. And yeah, John took a little bit of damage, but nothing too terrible. We're gonna have to start looking out for some of those more than field kits. I want to make sure I always have them available now. Colonel Heath, you are probably going to be the one that goes out, as you can take damage quite easily. You guys in here. Actually, you go around here. You got some. You go there. Come on, Heath. Let's do this. Oh shit! Nope, let's not do this. Let's go back. Slow down, slow down. Oh, look at that fucking Reaper, sneaky fucker. Nice. Yeah, you gotta sneak better than that. Oop. Go on, August. Use that. Oh my god, yes. I love murder in the context of this game, not in real life. Don't believe what the tabloids tell you. It's just so nice when you get to a point where you're winning in this game. Ooh. I'm trying to think what we've got left. Probably a couple of Carfanatches. Is it 3 or 4 Reapers? I can't remember. I feel like there might be another Reaper. Probably. There was 3 Possessed. I feel like I've only seen 2 so far. As I say, I'm amazed there's only 1 coming. Ah, here comes the rest of Possessed. That's right. The days of you bullying me have come and gone. Oh, well, I like that. Ooh, I got one of those as well. What did we get? Hang on, I'm very confused. Why did we got 2 things for the question mark? I didn't even know that was a thing. Not going to complain, though. Okay, so I used these quite a lot in the last series and was sort of, not criticised, but it was recommended that these aren't actually as good as I thought they were. I thought armour plus 30% was quite nice. These are nice, but I think there's probably better out there. I like things like that where I don't need to think, oh, do I use it now or do I save it for later? Like, that's part of the problem I have with a lot of the things in this game is, or the bonus stuff is, I'm always like, oh no, I don't want to use that, we'll save it for later, and then I just save it forever and never use it. So I kind of feel that's probably a problem. Glenn, we're gonna groom you for the future, not for sexual exploitation, but for for joining the crew later. Pistols. Could put him onto pistols with the view that we might give him a holy pistol someday. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh my god, his skills are so many it doesn't even fit on the page anymore. That's not necessarily a good thing though. Oh shit, we never opened up this. No wonder they're walking around taking... I saw someone walk around. I'm like, what are you doing? Watson, it's like Buffy likes to take the scenic route all the time. Kelly? Yeah, Kelly. I thought it was Keely. I didn't even know I had someone called Keely. They don't. It's called Kelly. Like Grace, what are you doing? You're going to do that farm, aren't you? There's a problem here where they're trying to do this farm after they do something there. Are you even meant to be doing farming, Grace? Yeah, to be fair, you are meant to be doing farming. What's our wood situation? That reminds me, well, I was just thinking about that. We've still got 1,000 wood, so we're not too bad, but I should probably plant me a new forest over here. Just sustainable. Ooh, balls. Shit. I can't undo that. But well, if I get rid of this, it's gonna... Oh, yeah, it does come back. Cool. I thought it would just skip that one, but I didn't think it was going to cover it up. But apparently, it does just cover it up. Ooh, should we go and get a new person? Our strike team is... John's a little bit hurt, but... Did I ever unlock the medicine thing? No. Let's unlock that, and then we can set up medicine crafting. I want to have a minimum... It takes normally about, let's say 40, so we've always got enough to take them on, and maximum of 75. Probably get to making some of these big doctor bags as well, which are pretty useful. They don't take... 16 medicine is quite expensive, but it's not terrible. Okie doke. Let's have a look. Let me heal up John. Is there a way to, like, disable everyone? No, you're not getting healed. Just John. Just John. General Buffy is sufficiently healed. Or by the time John is, you will be. What are you doing with your life? Chop speed. Yeah. Woodcutter stuff. You know, gathering. We'll get stealth 2 for on the next one. Right, John's ready. Let's go and get this person if we can. If they're still available. No fallen angels. Like that a lot. Nothing too majorly scary there. General, assemble your team. Come on, August. Okay, why? Everyone's just dropped off the list now. John, you're coming because we just spent a fortune healing you. Well, not a fortune exactly. 16 medicine. Milan, you can come with your sniper. July 1. We've got one more space. Who's last on the list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess we're taking Cadet, whatever your name is. Ah, balls. Didn't expire. Did that mean they ate the person? I feel like they killed the person. Okay, well we'll have time for another attack, hopefully. I was going to do a bit of scouting there, but let's just hang fire for a second, and we'll wait until we get attacked. We'll deal with the attack, and then we're not going to do anything with this time. I'm just going to close it off and leave it for now. What are we doing on this? Ooh, shit, yeah, we're about to run out of minerals on this one, but that's fine. We've still got that other one there to build. Are we in a position to build this? Balls, we're going to have to use some of our precious gunpowder for that. I'm not okay with that. I'm very, very much not okay with that. Make up a few of these. Nice. I might have to do a couple of missions between episodes and just go and bolster my supplies of weapons parts and minerals and things like that, because they are on the map now, so I might as well. Certainly going to need... Ooh, now this is generally not worth 100 scraps, but we do have 220, so let's waste them on this. 200 occult, pointless, 10 demonite, pointless, and 5 holy words. That was not... Can I have 100 scraps back, please? Surely we can just pick up the scraps off the ground. I don't get how we've used them. Did we dissolve them into some kind of acid that burned through the lock? I don't know, I feel that's a bit of a con. Okay, everyone is kind of inside. Ooh, who do we get then? Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie. What would you like for your skills today? Fast healing for you. Why not? You need a weapon of some description. I'm going to give you that. We'll have a look when we get attacked what to do with that Uzi. Ah, speaking of the devil. Okay, right. Normal panic. Let's get everyone inside. Assemble, please, people. Buffy's outside there. July is a fairly long way out, but she should get in time. Ooh, fuck, I suddenly just had a panic then I wasn't going to have enough of them. Okay, who's going to make it first? Buffy or July? Yeah, Buffy. That's why she's the general. Okay, July is not far behind, though. Okay, that's everyone inside, isn't it? Yes. This door's locked. That door's locked. This one's locked. We are secure. Okie doke. Let's give Glenn. I think you can have the Uzi. You can have the Uzi, and then someone with a crossbow can have the Olympic bow. We must have killed a few people with demonite bows because I really don't have many. And at one point, I felt like I had quite a few. Ooh, I just thought we got armor now. We should have made some of that. Oh, we have. Nice. Right, army people. Private John, you can have one. As you're a private. Milan can have one as she's a private. And July can have one. There we go. So we still need to make a couple more of those. But we're doing pretty well. I mean, I want to make loads of them and try and give as many people as possible. And then over time, if we actually ever find any more, Saints Armors will go to the attack squad. But right, let's do this. Right, they're pretty spread out. 3 liches, 2 Carfanatches. Where are you lot facing downwards? Okay, they're just turning around. Fuck me, I thought I'd left something open then. Not much of an issue there. There is a Fawn Angel. Another Fawn Angel. Yeah, lots of liches. Lots of liches, but liches in this configuration are not too much of a concern. Right. I said last episode I was going to make some more snipers, didn't I? And I never actually got around to that. We should consider that at some point. What do I do with an assault rifle now? I almost feel like I want the assault rifle here to cover the people here that sort of stop here. You know, like the possessed and things that can reach my people from there. Start getting in the snipers. Big bow, sniper. And sniper. And sniper. And then just everyone else form up on the front line. Jenny. Buffy, I've saved your point at the head of the line. Johnny. He doesn't like to be called Johnny. He prefers John, I think. Sorry, Johnny. I mean John. Armand. You've got your prehistoric weapon. So you go down these ends because, quite frankly, you're in a machine gun world with a crossbow. I don't want to shit on your dreams, but you're not going to be much use. And there, and just get these guys up here to back them up. And George with your crossbow. Right. Grind your way to position, please, people. Come on, look at that. Glorious 2 frames a second. Okay, I don't know what it is. Might not even be that. Might be unfair to measure this in frames per second. Okay, right. Grab up the snipers. Actually, we can probably get Kelly in on this now, can't we? Yeah. Okay, wait for the Fallen Angel to... Is it 2 spaces there? I feel like I should almost put a block. I think that's 1 space, and as I say, if we put a block there to force them to walk in through this death zone. There we go. Did anyone think they were going to get out for that? No. 5 shots, kill please. Nice, thank you. Ooh, wait a minute. Where did you come from? You were not in here. Unless I'm being blind, which I probably was, but... Cruz, you 4 can go deal with this guy. Slash girl. Don't get caught out by the other fallen angel. Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. Okay, it was just 1. I had a panic, then I'd left something open. And they just snuck in behind me. The time I do that is going to be a real freaking ball ache. It will happen. I guarantee it, at some point it's going to happen. 99% accuracy. Nice. Nice. Didn't even get a shot off. There we go. And the rest should be by the numbers. Go on, August. Show them what that assault rifle's made of. I'm not even going to do it. I literally just sat with my arms crossed now. Just enjoying the show. What? Why is Cruz supposedly getting flanked? Who you get? Oh no, you're just tired. That's fine. I thought he was getting flanked by some invisible beast. Oh my god, if they add in invisible creatures into this, actually, ignore that. Devs, you didn't hear me say that. Don't add in invisible creatures. It's actually, it's against gaming law for you to do that. So yeah, just take that out of your design process. Yeah, something I don't think I actually said it in the last episode, thinking of talking of the devs, is when we were it would have been sensible to say it in the last episode when we were trying out the gates idea, but you know, I said in the past about having gates, and I worried about, you know, is that going to unbalance it slightly if there's gates that my people can go through and they can't. Oh, see, I don't even bother paying attention. I don't even have to look at it. I win so easily. Yeah, having gates that they can't go through but my people can could make it a bit cheatsy kind of thing. But what I was thinking is, what they really should have is just gates that have to be manually opened and closed. So I could build a gate, like, say, here, and I could basically tell my colonists to go and open and close it. So it would still be almost exactly the same as I have right now in terms of when I get attacked, I have to remember that I need to send someone to go and close the gate. Could almost make it harder than it is right now. I think there'd have to be something tied into the job priority so that you could say, right, everybody is prioritized to closing gates when required. But yeah, if they did that, it would sort of, I think, balance it. And like I say, it's pretty much the same mechanic as what I'm doing now. It's just a lot less clunky than putting stuff down and deleting it. So yeah, no, that would be an interesting addition to the game. But I'm sure the developers have their own ideas, so we will wait and see what they have to do with this. Right, so there we go, guys. So this was a bit of a sort of housekeeping mission. We did get a little bit of extra mystery question marky goodness, but mainly, as I say, I did want to organise the people into you know, into a bit of a strike team, so I know who I'm using and I know who to prioritise my resources towards. But I think we've got a pretty good group there. I may swap out 1 or 2 if I get more fighters and things like that to add in. And if you have any suggestions as to people I should have put in and didn't put in, or anyone who is in it which shouldn't be in it for any reason, then please let me know. Yeah, but I think I'm going to wrap her up there. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you as always for all the comments and nice things that you say. Really appreciated. Let me know what you think about not doing the face cam. To be honest, I think it's kind of irrelevant either way. But if you do have any particularly strong feelings, feel free to share them. But for now, that's going to do it. So I've been Timmy. This has been Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope very much you'll check back for the next episode.